And again, Coach Stewart pleading his case. I really don't understand.
I think you're right. I think he was fouled. And the guy kind of landed on him.
Villarreal gives way, three-point basket, rims out, offensive rebound. Shot, the putback is no good, but Jaden Berry's going to go to the free throw line for two. The foul is on Cam Blackfox, who checked into the game moments ago. Jaden Berry to shoot 2 free throws, 2:48 to go in the quarter. Berry's first free throw is no good. Berry's second free throw he makes. Cuts the Siloam Springs lead to 9, 30-21, 2:45 to go in the quarter. Newman needs help, finds Vashon. Vashon down to Hawbaker, back to Vashon. He passed up the three. Couldn't get it off in time. Dalton Newman, right wing. Kick out to Blackfox, and the ball's batted up and stolen. Up ahead, Panthers don't get back. Layup is good for Caleb Carter. And it's 30-23. Panthers struggling to get across the timeline. Blackfox to Newman. Newman for three. Off the mark, no good. Rebound Russellville up ahead. They try to move in transition. Wilson Cunningham fouls him. The layup's good, and to the line for one is number 13, Dawson Schaefer.
Well, that's just a tough break there, Dustin.
30-25. Schaefer's free throw is good. He completes the three-point play, and it's a 6-0 run for Russellville, and they show full court press. Cyclones down by 4 to the Siloam Springs Panthers, 30-26. Blackfox to Vashon. Now Hawbaker almost walked with it. Jackson Spence now. As Russellville has ramped up their defense. Blackfox fires a three, no good. Jackson Spence offensive rebound. Vashon looking for help. Pass is stolen away. And one on the other end. Hawbaker tried to draw the charge. He definitely was not set that time. Number 20, Caleb Carter, goes back to the line, this time for a chance at a three-point play. He's 3 for 4 at the line in the quarter.
Well, and Coach Stewart didn't want to burn a timeout here to settle everything down.
He makes it, and it's a 9-0 Russellville run, 30-29. Panthers lead by 1.
There's a foul.
There's the foul in the backcourt. Goodness gracious. He had to be mauled before they called it.
6-2 is the foul count for this quarter.
Villarreal with the foul. That's right, 6-2. Hawbaker now ahead to Vashon. Vashon back to Hawbaker.
Well,
Jackson Spence, they're way away from the basket. Spence drives, almost walked with it.
One more.
Around the horn they go. Blackfox to Newman. Newman down near the block. Clears out, the layup's good. Turnaround jumper layup is good.
Pretty fortunate they didn't call an offensive foul there on Newman. I thought they were going to.
I thought they were too. Let one go. 32-29. Now they call one on the floor against Siloam Springs.
Oh, that's a good cheap one.
Jackson Spence picks up his third. Woo! 7th team foul. We're still in the third quarter.
Gonna be a long fourth.
Caleb Carter back to the line for a 1-and-1. Rattles out, no good. Vashon with the rebound. He misses the front end of the 1-and-1. Panther basketball. 40
Hurry.
seconds to go. They got to hurry. Get across the timeline. Jackson Spence, he's stuck in the right corner, needs help. Finds Vachon. Vachon tipped it and controlled it. Back to Jackson Spence. Down low, ball's batted and stolen away. Russellville up ahead, ball's batted. Almost stolen again by the Panthers. Villarreal fires the three, good. Donovan Villarreal has tied it up for Russellville. 7 seconds to go in the quarter. 32 all. Jackson Spence to Vachon. Vachon at the buzzer, good. Vachon for three at the top of the buzzer, and the Panthers needed that to end the quarter, Graham.
Big shot.
That was a big-time shot. Panthers will enter the fourth quarter with a 35-32 lead. But, Graham, they saw a 30-20 lead dissipate in an awful quick hurry.
Yeah, they did. But, you know, on the road, those kinds of things happen. You got to regroup in next play.
Dalton Newman, after three quarters, has 13 points. Nate Vachon has 10 for Siloam Springs. Cyclone basketball to begin the fourth. They inbound it. Villarreal up top. Looks in the left corner. Russellville trails by three. Cam Frazier finds Foster. Now back to Frazier. Frazier fires the jumper. No good. Offensive rebound. Villarreal fires the three. Off the mark, no good. Battle for the basketball. Russellville's out hustling them. They feel like they've closed the gap. They've got it. Foster for three, no good. Battle for the ball. This time out of bounds. It'll go to Siloam Springs.
Kind of an over the back there, I thought, on that rebound.
Villarreal jumped right on top of, was that Levi? I think it was Levi Fox. Hawbaker, they go full court press. Panthers lead by three. Struggling with the press, though.
Hurry.
They got to get across the timeline. They got to get across the timeline. There they do. Just in the nick of time. Hawbaker to Vachon. Vachon sees a gap. It closes quickly. He's down low. Kicks out to Hawbaker, top of the key.
Smart move there on Nate's part, not to force the issue, kick it back out, try to get a better shot.
Wilson Cunningham now to Hawbaker. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Hawbaker's going to have to fire it. His shot is off the mark. He almost made it. Off the mark, Russellville basketball. Panthers by three. Foster in the front court, guarded by Hawbaker. Panthers have three different players with three personal fouls. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. Foster out high. Panthers in the 3-2. Now Dawson Schaefer to Foster in the corner. Frazier down low. Back out. Villarreal's going to fire the three from the right wing. Off the mark, no good. Offensive rebound, Frazier. His pass out's a wild one, controlled by Russellville. Frazier's going to fire the three himself this time. Nearly airballed it. Battle for the basketball. Jump ball. And it's going to go back to Siloam Springs. 6 minutes to go. Graham, food for thought. Siloam Springs has not attempted a free throw in this ball game.
That's amazing.
That is amazing. It's easy to sound like homers and wonder why in the world the fouls only seem to be called on one way. But that kind of tells the story. Get across the timeline, 10-second violation. 10-second violation against Siloam Springs. Back to Russellville.
Russellville had 9 free throws in the third quarter alone.
Yeah.
That's a great observation there, Dustin.
3 from the left wing. Off the front of the iron, no good. Battle for the basketball out of bounds. It'll stay with Russellville.
Panthers are kind of living dangerously here.
They really are. They've got to get some boards.
They got to get in there and rebound the ball. Russellville's crashing the boards. They're missing threes, crashing the boards. You know, eventually they're going to hit one or two. Blood on the jersey.
Yeah.
Blood somewhere. You got to come out.
Official timeout here. Well, they do a quick substitution. A Russellville Cyclone has blood on his jersey. Inbound underneath. And they'll inbound it clear back into the backcourt. Kevin Foster Jr.
That just gives Siloam a chance to catch their breath a little bit. It's not necessarily a bad thing.
No, brings it across the timeline. Cam Frazier on the left wing. Brings it back around to Stump. Now Foster. Foster's going to fire the three, and he sinks it. His first points of the night. Siloam Springs has struggled with the full court press, so Russellville's going to stick with it. Up ahead, Levi Fox is blocked out of bounds. Levi Fox had the layup. It's blocked out of bounds. It'll stay with the Panthers.
And again, no foul call.
Game tied at 35. 5 minutes to go. Inbound play. Dalton Newman kisses it off the glass and good. Foster fires a three. No good. This time Spence has the rebound. To Hawbaker. Panthers still struggling to get it across the timeline. Now Levi Fox to Spence. Now Newman out high. Nate Vachon backs it out. Hawbaker, 15 on the shot clock. Vachon almost tripped with the basketball. Ball out of bounds, and it was swatted out by Russellville.
Fortunate.
Seems that way, doesn't it? 37-35 Panthers by 2. As this one looks likely to come down the wire. Come down to the wire. Russellville subs 3 in. Vachon gets the inbounds. Left corner. Now back down to Dalton Newman. Newman faces. Frazier blocks it. Levi Fox fires a three at the shot clock. It's off the mark, no good. Russellville rebound. Up ahead. Ball batted and stolen away. Stolen by Newman, batted by Jackson Spence. Panthers basketball. Shot clock should have reset and it didn't. Shot clock should have reset and it didn't. Tim Stewart calls a timeout. I don't know that they're going to reset the shot clock, Graham. Michael Robertson is down there during the timeout telling him the shot clock never reset. They turned it over with 22 to go on the shot clock. Panthers called the timeout with 19. They never got a fresh clock.
You know, the shot clock is a little bit new for everybody this year, and you know, you're right, they never reset it. Took them 3 seconds to get down to this side of the court and call timeout. No free throws. That is amazing. I can't even tell you how amazing that is. It's as amazing as that burger we had, the CJ's Burger Boy.
Which was pretty amazing. Graham, they are not going to change. Michael Robertson is still arguing it. Now Tim Stewart is arguing it. They should get a fresh shot clock. Or at least be down to 32 on the shot clock.
Tim's, arguing his case very calmly, and eventually he's going to have to give it up. You don't need to get a T here. So
they're going to talk about it again. The officials are clearly wrong here. The shot clock should be reset. With a 2-point lead and 4 minutes to go in the game.
I think they're going to do it now. But they're not going to give him the full 30. They're making like 27 or something. 24.
Okay, well, that's still not right, but it's better than it was. They got 5 seconds out of the deal. Vachon to inbound it. Gets it in the backcourt to Hawbaker. Hawbaker brings it back across. Now Newman to Levi Fox, left wing. Hawbaker down low, kick out. Vachon for 3. He goes down as he shoots it. Ball off the front of the iron, no good, no call. Russellville basketball. Frazier up ahead. He's in the right-hand corner. Kicks out high to Villarreal. 3:30 to go. Frazier at the top of the key. He's going to fire the 3. Off the mark, way off the mark. Dalton Newman with the rebound. Boy, you can give him that all night if you want to. He can do everything else, but that was not a good shot. Jackson Spence, right-hand wing, guarded well, in the corner to Vachon. Vachon needs help to Newman. Newman hands back to Vachon, deep 3, right wing. No good, but he draws the foul. There's the foul call. Panthers are going to shoot their first free throws. I hope they remember how.
With 2:55 remaining.
2:55 remaining.
Well, he'll get 3 of them, so he'll be warmed up by the last one.
Nate Vachon to shoot 3. Sinks the first one.
Nate Vachon is really good at drawing fouls, too. He's very good at using his body to kind of, it almost reminds me of Reggie Miller a little bit, the way Reggie Miller used to get into people and kind of twist and contort and get something off, and
yeah,
just frustrates you to no end.
Second one's good.
I wonder if Nate knows who Reggie Miller is.
Oh, I bet he does. I bet his dad tells him about Reggie Miller. He makes all 3 free throws. Panthers are 100% from the line tonight. 40-35 is the score. Panthers by 5.
Hard to shoot 100%.
Oh, Villarreal for 3. Top of the key. This one's no good. Battle for the basketball. Jump ball. Jump ball. It's going to go to Russellville. That's another one I would say should have been a foul on Russellville there.
Well, Newman had position there, so you can argue that there was over the back. You don't see a lot of that in the guys' game, though. That's more of a girls' game call.
Russellville ball in the lane. Kick out the stump. Carter, rather. Villarreal thought about the 3. Turns it down. Frazier now in the corner to Carter. Back to Villarreal. Panthers playing good defense.
Tim Stewart gave him a little applause there to tell them they were doing a good job.
Villarreal takes it baseline, looks for help, and is stolen away. Jackson Spence got a hand on it. Hawbaker came out of there with it. Up ahead, Dalton Newman, 30 on the shot clock. 2 minutes as we approach, I should say. 2 minutes to go. Nathan Hawbaker. Panthers with a 5-point lead. Hard-fought basketball game here in Cyclone Arena. Nate Vachon down low to Newman. Newman faces. Goes in for the dribble, and he got fortunate there. Foul call. Foul call goes against Beavers. It's his 4th.
You know, nothing is easy in this league, Dustin. As you well know, having played in it yourself back in the day, it is a tough, tough league.
Played is a loose term.
Well,
the inbound this time Newman can't finish it. Russellville quickly to the other end. Frazier goes up with it, no good. Yes, and Nate Vachon with the rebound, and he draws the foul. Vachon with the rebound, and he draws the foul. Frazier picks up his 2nd foul.
It's so big, you know, rebounding is just so huge.
You gotta have it. 1:31 to go. Panthers need to get across the timeline. Dangerous pass.
Oh,
they got the foul. Oh my, they got the foul. Thank goodness. Caleb Carter will get the call. So Panthers are 1 away from the 1-1. Moments ago, it was a 7-2 foul differential. Now we're 7-6. with a minute and a half to go.
I can't wait to see what the final free throw tally will be.
Levi Fox, Jackson Spence, around to Newman. Newman.
Not necessarily.
Ball bounces out of bounds, and it's going to go to Russellville. Panthers were a little out of control there. I thought they got it under. I thought they were about to get it set up, and they just lost it out of bounds.
Yeah, you know, Jackson probably made the right move, dishing the ball off there, a clean pass, and maybe Newman is able to bank it home.
Frazier finds a man. Shot is no good. Vachon with the rebound, needs help, finds Hawbaker. Hawbaker finds Dalton Newman across the timeline, under a minute to go. Dalton Newman in the paint, looks inside off the glass, and good. Dalton Newman. Panthers by 7, 48 seconds to go. Three-pointer on the other end is good. Boy, they had to have that. Stallnecker, he has gone scoreless tonight, but he hits a three. And now a 7-point game's a 4-point game, and all of a sudden, Panthers don't have control.
No, but they're in a good spot. They take care of the basketball and knock down some free throws. They're, they should be in good shape. That's real key against this Russellville pressure. They're going to have to take care of the ball. And that's exactly what he's telling me. We got to value the basketball. We got to get it across, and we got to move it and not get a 5 count. You got to figure Russellville's going to be jacking up some more three-pointers here.
Dalton Newman has 17 for the Panthers. Nate Vachon has 13.
A real tough 13. It's not been easy for him.
Well, and Graham, 11 of the 13 have come in the second half. He's had a good second half. They've still been tough, but it's been a good second half for him. Panthers will have the ball. They've got to go the full length of the court. 35 on the shot clock, obviously. 41.9 on the game clock. Full court press. Russellville trails the Panthers by 4. Vachon gets the inbound pass, gets it to Levi Fox. Levi Fox to Newman, ahead to Jackson Spence. Jackson Spence has his shot blocked. 30 seconds to go. Panthers lead by 4. Russellville basketball. Three-pointer from the top of the key is an air ball. That's an air ball, and that goes out of bounds, and it's going to go to Siloam Springs. Panthers needed that with 22.6 to go. Trying to get a road win here in the 5A West, and at Russellville, no less. That is never easy. Panthers struggle to get it inbounds.
Goodness.
Levi Fox gets it. He is fouled, and boy, was that close. So now we've got a 1-and-1. Levi Fox. Levi will have a 1-and-1 opportunity here. 21.5 seconds to go. Panthers grasping to a 4-point lead. Levi sinks the first one. Ice water in the veins for Levi Fox. He makes the front end of the 1-and-1. Earns the second. The second one's off the mark, no good. Cam Frazier with the rebound, up ahead quickly into the front court. They're looking for the three, 15 seconds to go. Drive in. The running jumper's no good. Vachon with the rebound, he's fouled. It's going to be a 1-and-1 on the other end for the Panthers. 10.5 seconds to go. And Nate Vachon goes back to the line for a 1-and-1 as Siloam Springs has a 5-point lead. If he makes these two, it's very, very difficult for Russellville to win this game. First one is good for Nate Vachon.
Now, I could be wrong. I think it's been a long time, maybe since 2016 or 2015, since the Panthers beat Russellville here. I know they won a state tournament game in this building.
Vachon sinks them both. It's a 7-point game.
But it's been a while.
10 seconds left. Panthers just don't foul. Long three. Off the mark, no good. Battle for the rebound. Russellville with a putback, no good. There, Siloam Springs has it. The clock expires, and the Panthers maintain their spot atop the 5A West Conference. What a game, Graham. What a game.
I tell you what, that's a great effort by Siloam Springs.
Dalton Newman finishes with 17. Nate Vachon with 15. Siloam Springs finished the night 6 of 7 at the free throw line, all 7 coming in the fourth quarter.
And how about that? Only 3 points for Russellville in the fourth quarter.
That is something. And so Siloam Springs with the win moves to 12 and 7. They maintain their spot atop the 5A West. They go to 4 and 1 in conference play with the loss. Russellville falls to 14 and 6 and 2 and 3 in conference play. Folks, what a good one tonight. Come out and support your Panthers on Tuesday night.
At Van Buren.
That one's at Van Buren, folks.
But homecoming on Friday.
And homecoming on Friday night from the Panther Activity Center. For Tony Molina and Graham Thomas, I'm Dustin Butler saying good night from Russellville, where the Panthers won a hard-fought one on the road. The girls and the boys tonight were 2-0 in Cyclone Arena.